The tall buildings of downtown Boston lighting up the nighttime sky. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Tonight, we'll see the Boston Celtics as they play against the Los Angeles Lakers. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Now let's send it down to David Aldridge, standing by from the sidelines. David? It sure has. Thanks, DA. And the teams we're seeing tonight, Steve, they have very deep rotations.
And Kevin, when you can go maybe 10 deep, it keeps your locker room happy. It also protects your team against injuries sinking a season.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. LeBron James is out there with DeRozan. Then there's C.J. McCollum. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Davis in at the 5, down low. And for the Celtics, Brown the small forward with Tatum holding down the 4 spot. Marcus Smart is out there with Simmons. And it's Williams at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's James. And it's McCollum at the elbow. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Here's DeRozan, and that one drops.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
And so Simmons will bring it up for the Celtics. Outside, Smart. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And not only is Smart one of the best defenders in the league, Greg, he's also one of the most versatile players in the NBA.
Yeah, when you talk about players who can guard 1 through 5, it's usually referring to Kawhi, PG-13, or Giannis. But Smart at 6'4" has the strength, the anticipation, and the toughness to hold his own against anyone. It's remarkable.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
And so he makes both from the line. And the Lakers with possession here. And it's McCollum at the elbow. We're about 1 minute into the first. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And give McCollum credit. It's big for his confidence when he's able to muscle these shots in.
Outside, Simmons passes it to Tatum. Offensive rebound. That one's not going to go.
3 straight misses to begin this contest and already starting to look frustrated.
They get it again. DeRozan drops in the layup for 2.
Did you see the height he got on his vertical? I would love to see DeMar DeRozan hit the offensive glass more often.
Now here's Brown, and the dunk by Brown.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Schroeder dishes to LeBron. Loads it up for Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
You won't find a much better alley-oop partner. AD flying to the rim.
Here's Tatum. Fires the 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. They'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the 3-point attempt.
The Celtics have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And as a team, excellent a season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
Three shots. 3 shots.
And he's good on the first of 3. And the Lakers making a change here. Horton Tucker's checked in. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. The Lakers have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Here's DeRozan. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Williams can't hit.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
DeRozan passes to Schroeder. Simmons pulls it in. The Celtics have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Smart wide open. He fires. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. His 3-pointers off the mark. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They trail by 1. Fast break, the Lakers, a finish, and DeRozan throws it down.
Well, AD attracts so much attention. He's learned to stay patient and just locate the open man.
And Simmons kicks to Williams. Back to Simmons. Outside Tatum. 5 to shoot. Pass to Williams. And the slam by Williams.
A young guy with maturity, awareness, and a feel for the game. Tatum is special.
And here's DeRozan. He has 6. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Jason Tatum.
In one area, I don't think DeRozan gets enough credit. Shot creation. If this guy wants to get a decent look, he is more often than not going to get it.
Greg, the reason why he has a great combination of speed and strength. DeMar DeRozan is comfortable pulling up on a drive or going all the way to the rack. You don't put up the numbers DeRozan has in his career without being elite at shot creation.
First free throw is good.
And you watch DeRozan play, he still has that explosiveness. Great first step out of the triple threat position. Can switch directions on the go. Is still a handful to slow on the perimeter.
Both free throws good from DeRozan. Craig, with the explosiveness you talked about with DeRozan, it helps that he finishes so well when he gets to the rim.
And maybe not what he once was, but he is still an elite level athlete. Doesn't only have to drop the hammer when he gets to the rim either. Very smooth at adjusting mid-flight to finish at the rim. And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
DeRozan dishes to Davis. Back to DeRozan. Here's James. That one a little long.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Smart misses. The Lakers have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. And finished off by LeBron.
Tremendous breakdown ability off the dribble. LeBron also finishing through contact.
Now Now here's Simmons. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Floats it up for James. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And here they go. Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
A substantial, towering presence. Simmons creates second chance opportunities night in and night out.
Now DeRozan. 8 points for him. Over Tatum. The offensive rebound. Davis got that bucket.
This is what you want from AD, to use his size and skill to cash in on second chance opportunities.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
And for everything that Anthony Davis does on the floor, you can't forget about his defense. Still an elite level defender, guards multiple positions and turns away a number of shots.
And the Celtics with possession here. It's a three-point game. It's stolen by DeRozan, and now it's Davis running. He can go all the way. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Those are the plays Davis is capable of making. Much more confident and stronger than what he was when he came into this league.
And Davis gets a lot of blocks without getting in foul trouble. About a 1-to-1 ratio for him in his career.
Incredible. And he's done a great job of learning how to go straight up, playing vertical. Gets blocks, but doesn't get pulled out of position. Does everything you want from a defensive anchor.
Celtics trail by 6. Simmons with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Here's Brown. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Brown's got his second basket.
And Brown is just a physical beast, especially inside where he gets whatever he wants.
Back to Schroeder. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Greg, I know you've played for some great coaches in your day. What is it that separates the truly elite coaches, in your opinion, from just coaches that are pretty good?
I think the one attribute that's most important for a great coach is consistency. And I've said this, you can coach a lot of different ways, you can win a lot of different ways, but you've got to be sincere and true to your principles and your philosophy. And those are the coaches, and I've had them that have done it different ways, but they've been the most successful. And listen, you've also at the professional level, you've got to have a presence about you. You got to have some charisma out there as well to get these men to buy in.
And you know, Dennis Schroeder, from the moment he came into the league, showed tremendous confidence. He's never been the type to back down.
And he makes both free throws.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Simmons with it. Thompson up top. It's stolen by Davis. And up before again for the Lakers, running the court. Good D by Thompson. Celtics trail by 6. And Tatum the bucket on the assist from Smart.
A guy who has lived up to lofty expectations. Tatum impacts the game across the board.
DeRozan, and the dunk by DeRozan.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Thompson finds Tatum. Over DeRozan. Here's Simmons. Tries again. Nice touch on the bank shot.
The incredible focus of Simmons. Nothing gets to this guy, even when he's getting bodied by the defense.
Now here's James. Loads it up for Davis and finished off by Davis.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Simmons against Schroeder, and looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Some changes for Boston. Jabari Parker's checked in for Jason Tatum. And Evan Fournier subbed in for Smart. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for the Lakers. Now here's Schroeder. Here's Davis. No good off the back of the rim. Here's Fournier. It's deflected. And it's the Lakers on the break. Davis has got the ball. Oh, wow.
Oh my. See, you can't do that without great athleticism, and that's one thing AD brings to the party.
Brown the pass to Fournier. It's stolen by Davis. And here's the fast break. LeBron leading the way. Ball's knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. So both teams changing it up here. No one near James as he lets it go. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Here's Pritchard. And he banks in the layup. Here's LeBron. 8-point game. Outside, Redick. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. 6 on the shot clock. And here's James outside. And Pritchard pulls it down. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. It's Brown with the drive. It's blocked. One-on-one here. And James throws it down.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead.
Timeout.
They just need to stay aggressive.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Here's Brown. Lays it up and banks it in. Brown's got 6.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Schroeder outside. Back to LeBron. Fires from the wing. Second chance effort, and Gasol lays it in. And the Lakers lead by 10.
Already, they've piled up 8 second chance points.
Brown outside. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Williams, he's checked in for Jabari Parker. The drive by James.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
It's stolen by Schroeder. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. It's good from Schroeder on the assist by James. LeBron's got his 4th assist in this one. Celtics trail by 14. 1:22 left in the first. Pass to Brown. Over James. And it's Brown missing.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Steve, one thing I always think of when I watch LeBron, how much fun it must be to be a teammate of his.
You know, Kevin, I wish I could have played with a guy like LeBron James. You get so many open looks and easy finishes with him on the court. One of the easiest superstars to play with, bar none.
And when you let Brown get close to the hoop, you face the consequences. Just a tremendous athlete with unreal dunking ability.
Here's LeBron, and finished off by LeBron.
Everybody knows that he is a relentless finisher around the rim.
Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Pritchard. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Just careless. No other way to describe it to start the game. That's already his 3rd miscue.
And the Celtics making a change here. Cornette's checked in. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Schroeder looking over the floor. Gasol trying to free himself up, and it's Schroeder missing.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Here's Harrell, and Harrell slams it in.
Getting hit on the way up, the ability to finish in traffic might be Harrell's strongest attribute offensively.
Takes the 3, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Los Angeles holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. Back right after this. And before the game, we checked in with Marcus Smart, who told us how his upbringing helped shape his approach to the game.
I'm the youngest of 4 boys. So as anybody who has siblings, older, younger, you understand the struggle, especially being the youngest. You know, you always got to fight for what you want.
And no question, Smart is considered one of the toughest guys, Greg, in the NBA.
You have to love his passion, his willingness to sacrifice his body for the team on a nightly basis.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
You can do everything else right, but if you fail to take care of the defensive glass, you're killing your chances.
Shooting 2.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the floor for Boston, we've got Williams. He's out there with Brown, and it's Pritchard in at the 1. Well, it was a career year for Evan Fournier, just at the right time. Opted out of his player option over the summer, and he was a free agent.
And Fournier proved that he can put up numbers. Aggressive looking to create with the ball in his hands. This team got a great weapon signing Fournier.
And so Fournier nails both of them. You know, Greg, you'd probably know as well as anyone, what was it like going up against the Bulls in the 90s?
You know, it's weird to say, but in a lot of ways, we were a lot like they were. Hall of Fame talent at the coach, a defensive-minded team, but the one difference was, you know, the Bulls had that guy that wore that number 23. I think I'd say that might have been the one difference.
Strange to see Marc Gasol shooting from outside. His game, Greg, wasn't always like it is now.
I mean, Gasol has added a 3 to his game in the last seasons with Memphis, and it was an immediate success. He became a functioning stretch 5. Early in his career, he was more likely to drag you to the block and just bruise you more than anything else.
Free throw drops for Gasol.
One of the best all-around bigs in the league. Gasol continues to modernize his game.
Gasol hits them both. Celtics trail by 18. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, guys, if you can believe it, before Jaylen Brown went to the draft, one executive said the Cal Berkeley star was too smart. Brown says, when athletes are also informative, it can intimidate. We get pushback for our outside interests. The whole shut up and dribble movement is big, and I'm a part of that movement. Guys?
Strong story, DA, there. Thanks. Here's James following the basket by Jaylen Brown. Goes back up. Harrell trying to free himself up. James with the bucket. James has got 4 this quarter.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Here's Pritchard. And they double up Brown. Clock at 6. From the high post. Off the left rim and out. Los Angeles leading by 20. Floats it up there for Harrell.
You just love LeBron's patience. Scanning the floor, delivers the basketball on point and on time.
Here's Pritchard, and stolen by Harrell. Now the Lakers on the break. It's McCollum on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. McCollum passes to Harrell. Back to McCollum, shoots the 3, up and in, off to an efficient start, 2 for 3 from the field.
And guys, you'd have to say this run really triggered by their transition offense.
And here's Brown, he'll bring it up for the Celtics. And nothing is falling for him right now. Lakers have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Here's Gasol, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
He's a handful inside. Marc Gasol taking it right at the defense, and he created some of that contact.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
That free throw, no good. Both teams deciding to change it up. And he sinks the second. And here is Simmons. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Tatum. And no good that time. And the Lakers take it the other way.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's good, 2 points.
A pretty simple solution to ending this run. It would just be getting back and actually playing some defense.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Thompson, he's checked in for Luke Cornett. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. And it's Williams finishing it off.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
And it's blocked by Simmons. And he recovers it. He gets that one.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Outside, Smart. From deep. Rebounded by McCollum. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Horton Tucker's shot is off.
I'm not sure if anyone on the team has the green light from there. Definitely not him.
It's the kind of shot that gives hero ball a bad name and causes your coach to consider another line of work.
McCollum, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Now here's Simmons. He's got 6. Floats it up for Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
What I really love about this kid, you know, Williams he's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Now Simmons. Inside. It's stolen by Davis. And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way. And a wide open look for McCollum. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists now in this one. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. He dishes it to Thompson. Kicks it to Tatum. Shoots over to DeRozan. Kept alive by Boston. And Williams is right there.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
DeRozan passes to Davis. Back to DeRozan. He doesn't hit that one. Great D that time from Tatum. Tries from 16. A rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
In the corner, Smart with it. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Parker's checked in for the Celtics. And the Lakers also making a switch. Schroeder's checked in. For Boston, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. The pass to Smart. At the elbow, Williams. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Davis.
A serious talent when Robert Williams is healthy. He makes his presence felt. Has great length and lift off the floor. Defensively, he protects the rim and even blocks shots out on the perimeter.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And then offensively, Williams is mostly a rim runner at this point. But, Greg, there are signs that the jumper is coming along.
Yeah, you know, when he was drafted at the end of the first round, there was a lot of talk about rebuilding his shot mechanics. And that's still a work in progress. But where he's really impressed people is with his passing. He has terrific instincts for the game.
And Williams drops them both. In terms of acquiring the types of players you like, Greg, which front offices have you evaluated that really lead the way?
It's a great question. You know, I think coming off the dynasty, and if you ask Golden State, they'll tell you they're still in the midst of it. I think they do a terrific job. The Celtics are right at the top, too, though. Danny Ainge and Brad Stevens are in sync with what they do and how they develop players, but also how they find those diamonds in the rough. And let's give a shout out to Toronto with what they've done over the last 5 or 6 years. They've created a level of excellence there that has them on the same path as some of the best teams in our league.
A lot of good GMs out there. Danny Ainge of Boston, you talked about them, probably one of the best. And the first one drops. And McCollum on the floor, all business. Off the court, he's a very outspoken player, very colorful guy. And Greg, you were saying you see a future in media for him when he stops playing.
No doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, McCollum spoke up quickly about the seriousness of the virus when they were playing. He's very knowledgeable and shares what's on his mind. A media position after he's done playing is a very real possibility if he chooses to.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And when you think of McCollum, the word efficient comes to mind. This guy just shoots the ball and plays the game at a high level.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. The shot misses. Now Boston takes it the other way. No good from Simmons.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's DeRozan. They grab their own miss. Here's Horton Tucker. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
Smart passes to Simmons. The kick out to Tatum. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Tatum's got 5 now.
A terrific shooter with the range and confidence required to be successful. Tatum loves to let it rip.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Smart trying to break free. Tatum no good.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Kept alive. Second chance effort. In deep. Davis drops it in. He's got 15.
What a polished move by one of the best bigs in the game. Anthony Davis is just showing off.
Smart dishes to Parker. Here's Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Here's Schroeder following the bucket by the Celtics. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
You have to put DeRozan on the short list for best finishers in the NBA. He is fearless going to the rack.
Floats it up for Williams. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. And the basket by McCollum.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Simmons looking it over. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
Schroeder kicks to McCollum. To the inside, Davis. He's off on that one. Excellent D there from Parker. The 3. And Smart with the basket on the assist by Parker. Smart's got 4 points in the quarter.
And of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the 3. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Davis finds Harrell. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. A 3 ball. And Harrell slams it down hard.
This is Montrezl Harrell, strong offensive rebounder with the skill to make good on the second chance.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And the energy of a guy like Montrezl Harrell can rub off on the entire team.
Yes, it can. GA, he plays with a high motor, generates steals, blocks, and deflections. He's active all over the court, and now we're seeing it on the offensive end as well. Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Pass to McCollum. Launches a 3. The rebound by the Celtics.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3 ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him. I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Celtics have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for the Lakers. And Parker drops them both. Here's James. He's got 14. Pass to Harrell. 1:29 left to play here in the half. Here's Davis. Second shot opportunity. And it's Harrell missing. Celtics trail by 19. Here's Parker. And Davis sends it back.
Good job by AD, not giving up on the play, tracking the ball, blocking the shot. Appreciate the hustle.
playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Here's Pritchard. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
LeBron with it. Floats it up for Davis. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Pritchard. Brown the pass to Parker. Here's Pritchard. Back to Parker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Brown missing.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
You know, it's not easy to keep up with Schroeder. He puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. The first one falls. Schroeder hits them both. LeBron against Brown. Over LeBron. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. C.J. McCollum, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Los Angeles Lakers. And it was from 3-point range where
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
C.J. McCollum was on fire in the first half. He ended up with 15 points.
And, of course, the duo of Anthony Davis and LeBron James in action for the Lakers. Kenny, when's the last time there was a duo this talented in the NBA?
Man, this might be the most talented duo that I've seen, you know, in Laker history. You know, I don't know if there's a Laker duo.
LeBron and AD, I mean, when you think about Steph and KD, that's a pretty talented duo. And
I'm just talking about Laker history. What's that noise?
There must be static in your microphone.
Because I'm thinking about, wait, okay, I got one. No, you're right. You're right, Shaq. There's no static. Kareem and Magic.
yeah.
What's static?
Have you got one in your mind?
No, just what's scary about LeBron,
I mean, Kobe didn't
AD.
do it by himself. Who was Kobe's wingman?
Oh, Kobe and Paul Gasol.
Yes.
That was a great Laker duo.
Yes, I like that too.
Anyway,
Excellent
what's
answer.
scary, LeBron and AD can still get better.
Excellent
The duo
answer.
can do anything they want on the court together.
Man, that Paul Gasol was unbelievable.
Yeah, that was really good.
Maybe the best Laker big man of all time.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Celtics trail by 21. Taking a look at the Lakers. They've got LeBron James. DeRozan out there with Davis. Then it's Montrezl Harrell. And it's Schroeder in at the point. Here's Tatum. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the foul called on Los Angeles.
You got to avoid fouling Tatum in those situations. He's very clever at getting the defense to kind of bite when he attacks.
It's his first trip to the line.
And I like what he did at the line a season ago. How about 81%?
And he makes the first.
Third pick in that 17 NBA draft after a strong rookie campaign. I think Tatum was going to be around for a while.
C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for Harrell. And so Tatum nails them both. And here is James. Schroeder outside. DeRozan passes to Davis. He kicks it to LeBron. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Down low, changes up, and the layup good by Tatum. Tatum's got 4 points in the quarter.
And with off-the-charts awareness, Simmons makes plays that others simply don't see.
Here's James, and the dunk by James.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Trailing by 19. Pass to Brown. There's the three. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 11 rebounds in the game. No coverage that time. 18 points for LeBron.
What you put out is what you get back. LeBron sets up so many teammates on the catch and shoot. That time, the favor is returned.
And the dunk by Tatum.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Lakers leading by 19. Outside, Davis. Back to James. Oh, the lob to DeRozan. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Well-timed play with a powerful ending. DeMar DeRozan, he went got that one.
And Simmons kicks to Williams. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And that'll give them a jolt. Nothing like a rejection to light a fire under you.
LeBron passes to DeRozan. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And pushing it up, here's Boston. From outside, off the mark. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Here's LeBron. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. James has got 6 points in the quarter. Outside, Williams. And Davis sends it back. And they're moving it up. A pull-up. McCollum, no good. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. It's stolen by DeRozan. Now here's Schroeder. He has 6. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Off target at the rim. Here's Smart. Rebounded by the Lakers. DeRozan's got 6 rebounds here tonight. McCollum with the ball. Now guarded by Simmons.
High above the rim. Not many guys have that kind of length and vertical. AD, one of the few.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
Boston making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. The Lakers on D. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Smart dishes to Thompson. Tatum against DeRozan, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Just 5 to shoot. Tatum draws the double. And a wide open look for Simmons. Again, the miss by the Celtics. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Offensive rebound. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, it's been about the fast break. Been real kind to him here early. And they are clicking in transition.
Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Brown.
One shot.
Free throw good. McCollum. Here's Simmons. 8 points for him. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Smart deciding where to go with it. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
As tough as they get, Smart's a bulldog out there, does a good job of drawing contact, oftentimes by initiating it.
Free throw line numbers for him, 6 of 7.
He has come through in a big way at the foul line in this game.
First one falls for him. Marcus All's checked in for Davis. And so, Smart nails both of them.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Schroeder outside. They double team McCollum. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's the Celtics now. And so Simmons will bring it up for the Celtics. Here's the teardrop, and the layup is good. Simmons got 10 points in the game.
And Simmons is so deft with the floater, freezing the D completely.
And what a factor Ben Simmons is on the floor. Does so much for this team in every facet of the game. He's a triple-double threat whenever he suits up.
And sometimes people forget just how young Ben Simmons is, Greg. This is just the beginning for him.
I mean, and that's what fans are missing about Simmons, his age. I mean, you can worry about his shot, but he has a long time to figure it out. He could end up having a Jason Kidd type of career where he becomes a solid shooter later on.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Lakers making a change here. Horton Tucker's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. For Boston, they've gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Smart on the wing. Back to Thompson. And now McCollum running the floor all by himself. And McCollum with the slam.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Back to Smart. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Smart's got 4 points this quarter.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
LeBron kicks to McCollum. Back to James, and stolen by Tatum. Good, nice job down low. Tatum's got 13. Lakers have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Now LeBron, he's got 20. Gasol with it, fires for 3. It doesn't go for him. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Now the pass to Cornette.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And just a shade over 70% from the line a season ago. That's an area I'm sure he wants to improve.
Two shots. Last on the first.
And he makes the first. Jabari Parker's checked in for Boston. Fournier comes in for Smart. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for the Lakers. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Lakers leading by 22. Outside DeRozan. Harrell trying to free himself up. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
This is where DeRozan is one of the best. Below the foul line, making plays.
Here's Cornette. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. They get Marc Gasol. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. And here is Los Angeles now. DeRozan passes to Harrell. Back to DeRozan. Second chance shot. Horton Tucker, that's good. Horton Tucker's got his first points in this one.
And boy, he can see blood in the water attacking a somewhat helpless team right now.
He's trying to help his team shut the door. They don't want to allow any comebacks.
A terrific athlete at that wing with good bounce. Tatum, fun to watch.
McCollum up top, guarded by Simmons, and the basket by McCollum.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And Simmons kicks to Cornette. Outside Fournier. And a miss there on the triple. The Lakers shooting almost 60% from the field here in the third. They are really feeling. McCollum. And Boston with the rebound. Simmons got his 5th rebound in this one. Count that one. Tatum's got 12 points in just the second half.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Outside DeRozan. And Harrell slams it in.
DeMar's a magnet for defensive attention. You see the overreaction leading to a wide open man.
McCollum against Simmons. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Clock is at 3. The shot's good from Fournier.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Passes to McCollum. Floats it up there for Harrell. And stolen by Fournier. And here comes the break. Throws it up high. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Harrell down low. Guarded by Tatum.
You guys play with Harrell's level of energy, and that gets him to the line with some frequency.
Well, you know, teams look for +6s. Players whose wingspans exceed their height by a half foot. Montrezl Harrell is a 6'7" player with a 7'4" wingspan. If you're struggling with the math, ladies and gentlemen, that's a +9.
The first one falls. And between his length and his athleticism, Montrezl Harrell well suited for that role of small ball center, Greg, in today's NBA.
Yeah, I mean, he's fearless. Even giving up a few pounds, a few inches, he'll go right at you and making steady improvements as a rebounder year over year.
Both good from the line that time.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Simmons passes to Parker. Feeds to Simmons. Over McCollum. Simmons can't get it to go. Lakers leading by 21. Redick with the 3. Good on the triple.
Whenever Redick skies up for a three-pointer, you just think it's going in. He is as efficient as they come.
Left side Fournier. Again, it's good. Fournier's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Evan Fournier.
The aggressiveness that DeRozan attacks the rim with is what gets him to the line more often than not.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from DeMar DeRozan.
DeRozan, a raw athlete entering this league. He's worked on his skill to the point where he's now a perennial all-star candidate.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Williams, he's checked in for Parker. And it's Brown in for Simmons. Davis is checked in for the Lakers. DeMar DeRozan hits them both. 1:56 left to play here in the third. Here's Pritchard. Outside Fournier. The offensive rebound. And Fall gets it to go. Fall's got his first points of the night.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Redick finds McCollum. Another shot. The shot by Redick, no good. Boston's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Williams can't hit.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
DeRozan against Fournier. DeRozan passes to Redick. Just 5 on the clock. And Pritchard pulls it down. Boston shooting at 46%, making some buckets. To the middle. Here's Brown. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. DeRozan's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And here's McCollum for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. McCollum's got 25 points.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Brown dishes to Fournier.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
DeRozan in the corner. The Lakers rebound. Ball stolen. Here's Fall. Kicks it to Fournier. And stolen by Harrell. And the basket by McCollum.
Potent with and without the ball. McCollum is a tremendous spot-up shooter.
C.J. McCollum, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Los Angeles Lakers. After a fantastic quarter, he's sitting on a double-double. And there's nowhere to go but up for him. We'll return shortly. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Here's Caruso. Williams is out there with Jaylen Brown. Then it's Neesmith. And it's Pritchard in at the 1 spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Pass to Fall. Williams with the ball. Pass to Neesmith. Shoots over Redick. Second shot opportunity. Fall controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Davis, the pass to Matthews. Floats it up for Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
Exceptional timing on the pick and roll. AD showing a good feel for how to generate points.
And Davis sends it back. Caruso looking for an opening. The quick look, no good that time. The Celtics have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. Neesmith, he can't hit that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And here's Matthews from the arc. They get it back. Outside for Redick. Over Neesmith. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
It's Brown with the drive, and good that time.
And Brown is so aggressive, a masterful penetrator who abuses defenders on the drive.
Redick passes to Caruso. The dish to Morris, and the pass to Davis. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. 6 to shoot. Redick finds Morris. They shoot again. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Good on both. For Boston, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Here's Pritchard. To the paint. It's stolen by Davis. Now the Lakers on the break. Here's Redick. Here's Morris. Outside for Redick. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
That's Redick shooting in a nutshell. A quick trigger release once he gets his hands on the ball.
Neesmith, the pass to Williams. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Morris has got his 5th rebound in this one. And finished off by Davis.
The numbers speak loud and clear. 80, not letting up, playing with great pride.
Pritchard passes to Williams. And he can't stop the run as he misses. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Shooting 1.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Fall. And Marcus Smart has subbed in for Jaylen Brown.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis.
The future is bright for Anthony Davis. Not only is he a scorer, he's efficient, he's effective, and he's passionate about the game.
Here's Williams, and plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And there's the foul against the Lakers. No good on that one. And he can't hit the second. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
A nice shot by Neesmith. Here's Redick. Passes it to Caruso. Thompson with the rebound. For Boston, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Smart misses.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
Pass to Morris. Now Redick. Latre sinks the triple. Redick's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the fourth for the Lakers.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
For 3, good D by Matthews.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
No good on the 3. Boston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Smart. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That free throw missing. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for the Celtics. And then for the Lakers, Marc Gasol is checked in for Anthony Davis, and it's Ben McLemore in for J.J. Redick. He hits the second from the line. Los Angeles has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Caruso, the pass to Morris. Over Thompson. Morris, no good. And the Celtics shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%. Neesmith can't get it to go. Lakers shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Matthews, no one around him. Rebounded by the Celtics. And here is Neesmith. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. McLemore, the pass to Caruso. Pass to Gasol. Here's Caruso. 4 on the clock. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Gasol's got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Here's Pritchard. To the inside. The shot by Thompson, no good. And here's the Lakers. They're on an 18-5 run here. They get the rebound. Second chance shot. Swiped away. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Los Angeles has gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Here's Caruso. It's Morris atop the key. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Celtics making a switch here. Fournier is checked in. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Boston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Goes up to the stripe. And the shot falls short this time. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Neesmith. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And the first one drops. He hits both from the stripe. And here's Gasol. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Outside Matthews. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Clearly a foul.
Shooting 2.
Free throw, good. Matthews. And so he makes both from the line. Boston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Pritchard passes to Cornette. Here's Pritchard for 3. Fournier. Matthews with the rebound.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Here's Caruso. And there's the pass to Morris. The shot comes out.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Pritchard. Good D by Matthews. Los Angeles has gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Caruso, no good.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Passes it to McLemore. The shot off that time. Nice D from Fournier. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And Thompson throws it down.
And this is where Thompson likes to get his touches, right at the basket.
And Los Angeles guys shooting in this 4th quarter pretty dire at 27%. Here's Caruso. Outside Gasol. Pass to Morris. Shot clock at 6. And that one's good, Caruso. Boston shooting around 40% from the floor here. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Fournier. A 3. Lakers with the rebound. Gasol's got his 5th rebound in this one. Caruso kicks to Matthews. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. And there's the foul. It goes on Wesley Matthews. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Parker's checked in for Boston.
Set it up, bring the play in.
Here's Fournier. Here's Cornette. And he goes in for the dunk.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
The pass to Caruso. 5 on the clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Near the 3-point line, it's Morris. The Lakers get it back in a new 14. Yep, that one goes.
You know, he's smart. He's steady. Marc Gasol, he just knows where to position himself to make that play.
Neesmith, the pass to Cornette. No good with the triple. Los Angeles has gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. We've got 1:28 left in the 4th. Caruso and Boston with the rebound. Pritchard's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And one team is just completely out classy the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Anthony Davis.
Boy, such a big factor in the game tonight. His intensity on the boards. Even when guys put a body on him, he somehow still beats them to the ball.
Pritchard passes to Fournier. Here's Nesmith. Off target from outside.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.